Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well, taking care of yourselves. I know this year has been so crazy, and even though this is a timeless reading, Lionsgate for August has just been very, very intense. It's been shaking things up left and right, non-stop, and I believe this weekend is not going to be any different. So if you start feeling those heavy energies, ground yourself, do things that make you happy, focus on your happiness, try not to get too caught up in the emotions. Just let yourself feel anything that you need to, let it go, and just recognize it as an emotion that comes and goes, okay? But welcome back, you guys. I missed you. I really do hope everyone's well. The reading I am doing today for the pick a card is how do they feel about you. So I do have 4 piles for you to choose from, beginning on the left with the game controller. It's an Xbox controller from what I can tell. It looks like. We have an avocado for pile 2. Pile 3 we have, I don't know what the name of this beautiful flower is. I'm just calling it flower. You guys can let me know. I just connected to Hawaii. And then it is a rainbow flower though, by the way. And pile 4, you guys are this lovely blue dinosaur. So timestamps are in the description box and in the comment section. Meet you guys at your pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to your pick a card reading. Today's pick a card reading is how do they feel about you? And so before we begin, as always, if you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. To those of you that are subscribed and recently subscribed, or however how long you've been subscribed, thank you guys so much for your support. Very much appreciate it, and thank you guys for tuning in to another reading. So today's pick a card, I have everything set up. Nothing is going to be shuffled during the reading. I did try to tune in to kind of get vibes and see what confirmation I could get before we started. So the first thing that I was seeing is an office. So I feel like for some of you this is a colleague that you're asking about, or you know, if you wanted a confirmation, if this is your pile and you're asking about someone that you work with, then that's possibly a confirmation for those of you. But otherwise I feel like there's some type of an office connection between the two of you, or it could be that your person is very much involved in their work right now, which might be distracting them. I was also seeing a deer, so I feel like your person kind of sees you at this as this gentle, loving, kind type of person. Personality is coming through, but I was also getting a mouse, and I have no idea what's a mouse. I feel like maybe that's tying into the deer, that you're kind of, they're not really sure how to take you in. The mouse seems kind of very cautious and not protective, but very just on guard about things. I don't know, that's what I was getting. I was also getting a school type of environment. So for those of you that you're asking about somebody that you're in school with, and hopefully you're 18 or over, but I know I have some of you younger ones here. So if you're asking about somebody you're going to school with, that is a confirmation for you guys. I was seeing a fair at like a big, you know, the fairgrounds, so in an open area. So it might be that some of you may have gone to a fair, you guys may have spoken about it. Your person may enjoy the fair so much and is thinking about taking you to one once everything kind of clears up, right? And then I was seeing a lot of white, and this isn't going to be for everybody, but I was seeing a beautiful white dress. So I feel like for some of you, your person is thinking about commitment, or you know, taking to the next level. For some of you, they are thinking about proposing to you. So that's something else that I was getting. The word selfish came up. So your person might think you're selfish. Don't kill the messenger, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you what came up, okay? And then the other thing that I saw was something, it was just this area outside where it was so green and lush, and it was these beautiful green hills that I was seeing. And that might be for some of you, you might live in an area like that, or your person lives in an area like that. It might be that your person wants to travel somewhere at an area, you know, that has that kind of scenery to connect with you. I was also seeing someone who was driving, and I was taking it as 2 different things. The first thing that I was getting is that your person is wanting to take a road trip to travel to you, to come close to you, and they're thinking about you. But the other thing that I was also getting for the rest of you, and maybe it's the same person still, they were listening to loud music because they wanted to drown their thoughts out. They just didn't want to think about anything. They just kind of want to drown everything out. I know that might sound a little harsh, and I'm sorry, but that's what I was picking up on. And then again, another green area, but this wasn't like hills. This was more like a mossy area, maybe even swamp kind of as well. And I just saw a green frog, but it was very beautiful area too. So maybe kind of like, I don't know what the frog would have to do. I always keep thinking of where they live. And also just maybe taking you to an area where there's a beautiful scenery. That's really all I can get with that. But I'm sure you guys, for however that's meant for, they'll figure it out. And then I just was getting a lot of chatter, a lot of talking. So I feel like your person is really talking to other people about you, whether it be family or friends, and probably trying to figure things out. So pile one, those are the messages that I got. Let's put the game controller over, I don't even know where to put it because I don't have enough room anymore, to be honest. So let's see, we're gonna start with tarot. Let's get to the reading. Okay, we're gonna do this over here. Do I want to do it that way? No, I don't. We're gonna put it in the center like I always do. So we have Strength, the Page of Cups, and the Four of Cups. Okay, and then we're going to clarify those for you. We have the Seven of Swords, the Star, and the Nine of Cups. So there is a lot of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. We do have some Leo, some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Aquarius, Leo, but a lot of water energy. But either way, even if it's not, your person is very much in their feelings about you, pile one. I'm going to throw in the oracle cards after. I kind of get mixed up because in the personals, I lay everything out. And for pick a cards, I only do tarot. I read that and then I throw everything else in. So forgive me for trying to figure out what am I doing here. Okay. What I was getting with the Strength card and the Seven of Swords, your person has been dishonest about how they feel about you. Your person has not been upfront with you. They have not accepted it in the past. They possibly denied it. They didn't choose to really engage in the feelings. They didn't really choose to invest in the connection as much. So now it's finding the strength to be honest with themselves about how they really feel. And they're trying to find this courage. And why? Because we have the Page of Cups here. And so with the Page of Cups, what I was getting, it is a message. It's something small. I'm getting more of a sweet type of energy. I'm not getting just playful because the Page, of course, is younger type of energy. But I feel like it's something sweet but small. It's a small, sweet gesture that they want to. But also what I was getting with this is not only do they want to connect a message to you, I do feel like your person wants to find the courage to apologize. And they're hopeful that this apology will bring you guys together. So for pile one, you guys are definitely in a separation. Very, very present here. And with the Four of Cups, they feel like they've lost their chance. And they're hoping that by finding this courage and coming forward to you, that they won't miss another opportunity. They don't want to miss an opportunity to be with the love of their life, their dream come true with the Nine of Cups. Very sweet. So far, so good, pile. Well, let's get the rest of your cards, right? And let's see what we got. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I think I'm going to put those over there, so we're going to put these over here. So we have some sexual interest coming up. It's been quite frequent. Maybe some sexual memories for some of you, for those of you that have been intimate with your person. If not, they're just thinking about the memories of the two of you, communication, Taking a trip. Did I not, hold on. Did I not just say, Pile 1, that they were thinking about taking a trip? Taking a road trip, or thinking about you. I made notes this time because the last time I just kind of went off the top of my head. So I'm like, I'm going to write them down this time so I don't forget. So take a trip. I just got a spam call from someone in California. I just declined it. But anyway, spring equinox. Lovely. Okay. How am I going to do this? I don't think I have enough room. What have we done? Karma. It's more like, what have they done? But, you know, it takes two to tango, right? We're not all innocent. I'm so cold without you. Warmth. These are the deck by Bridget Rowe, by the way. Thank you for being you, my light in the darkness. Yeah, I guess it fits. It works. We have fear. And then I'm saving the messages. So let me deal with these cards first. So yeah, sexual interest. Your person is definitely sexually attracted to you, Pile 1. If you are feeling that you're not attractive, if you're not feeling beautiful, handsome, you're not feeling worthy enough, your person is sexually attracted to you. So take that and run with it. A little ego boost for you guys, Pile 1. They're thinking of the memories. They're reminiscing. And I think that's part of this Four of Cups energy, really reflecting on it and like, damn, I missed out on this opportunity. I can't let them get away, is really the energy that I'm getting with that. The spring equinox, what I'm getting with that, for some of you, something may have happened in the spring. Maybe that's when your separation happened, when something big, this non-communication. For the rest of you, I feel like they're just waiting to this new beginning, right? A birth of a new opportunity, a birth of a new beginning, a second chance. Hopefully not a third chance, but you never know. So, you know, whatever applies here. The take a trip, I already said that. So, yeah. And over here, karma, what have we done? That's that regret. That's that Four of Cups energy. It's just reflecting. There's a lot of reflection in this pile, a lot of trying to figure out where they went wrong. And they're feeling it. And now they have this fear of coming forward. So you have fear and strength. So that's why they have to find the strength to get past it, to work through it. And that's the delay for you guys. That's where you guys are at. That's that block for your person. And until that comes through, until they work through that fear, that's when they'll be able to come through. And hopefully they do. I pray for you guys that they do. I think they will, you know, but this is a general reading, so take whatever resonates. And the fear has been present in readings nonstop. I think with all these new moons, I don't even know how many moons we've been seeing in August. And again, this is timeless, but for this month specifically, and for those of you watching it in the month of August, there's been a lot of moon energy, and it's been really illuminating all those fears. So it's very consistent with what's going on in the collective. And I'm so cold without you. They're just thinking of how things are just not the same. They don't have that. Sorry, it cut off you. They don't have that sun in their life, which is you. You bring the warmth. You bring the happiness. You are the sun card to them, and they don't want to lose you. So pile 1, let's get to your messages. Please don't leave. Give me a chance to make it up to you. So they have regret over how they've treated you in the past, hoping that it's not over. Life isn't the same without you. My life is empty and lonely without you. So yeah, going back to I'm so cold without you, warmth. Things are not the same, and they're feeling it. I long to hold and kiss you. So there's that sexual energy, but I get kind of an innocent energy too, you know, not just wanting to like just go at it with you and just all that stuff, but I think it's a mix of both. Okay. And I want to confess everything to you. And that's where that finding that strength, because it's not easy, especially knowing for a lot of you possibly how much they've hurt you, what they've done in the connection, where they've wronged you. So it's working through a lot of different things and owning up to it first. And I feel like they are in that process. They've acknowledged, they've had the time to reflect and realize, yeah, I messed up. So now the second part is how do I apologize in a way that is going to want them to come back to me and going to allow them to give me a second chance, another opportunity at this happiness, because they don't feel as happy without you. So pile 1, that is your reading. I hope it resonated. If not, you might want to pick another pile. If not, maybe just some messages were meant for you. It works different ways. I just read the cards. That's all I can say. But thank you guys. I hope to see you on another pick a card. For those of you looking for personal readings, I am not going to be restocking my shop until either mid or towards the end of next week. So Wednesday through Friday, somewhere along there, I will be restocking the shop. For the rest of you that have readings, I'm going to be getting to yours as soon as I can. And that's really all there is to that. Nothing else, you guys. My Instagram's in the description box, so if you are on there, I offer more quick little readings and stuff, so if you guys want a little bit more content, it's there. And that's all. And if you're not subscribed and you enjoyed reading, subscribe, and just remember to click on the bell icon so you get notified when I post another pick a card. Thank you again, pile 1. Hope to see you on the next one. Take care, you guys. Bye. Hi, pile 2. Welcome to your pick a card reading. For those of you new to my channel, hello and welcome. For those of you that are subscribed, no matter how long, thank you guys so much for all of your support. I truly appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. Today's pick a card reading is how do they feel about you? So you guys are the avocado pile. I kind of smiled. I just thought it was really cute. But that's your guys' pile. So kind of what I did in the previous readings, I don't know if I did in the last one, I don't remember, but I try to channel some details, try to get some information as far as what's going on in your connection. This time I wrote it down because the other time I forgot. Like, there was some stuff that I got and I forgot when I was trying to record the video for you, and of course that's really annoying to me because I just had it, but how it goes sometimes. So for your guys' pile, the first thing that came to me, I was seeing a visual of like the east coast of the US, and I was seeing Western Europe, and of course the big body of ocean in between. So I feel for a lot of you guys are at a big distance. So whether it is where you guys are in different continents, if you guys are in different cities, I feel like there is quite a substantial amount of distance between the two of you. And the information that I got, it seems like that's really a big hurdle. That's something that is on your person's mind. That's something that they're considering. Because for some of you, it may be that there are some cultural differences, and it might be for some of you possibly that are overseas. I know I do have a lot of viewers overseas. Thank you guys so much. And a lot of my personals, let me just say, by the way, have come from overseas and in like Australia, and it's been amazing to work with all of you, so thank you guys so much. But that was something that was coming up with this pile. And the other thing too was I was seeing a bridge, and it's kind of like they don't know how to get to you. They don't know how to just take care of this distance, lessen the distance between the two of you. What else did I see? For some of you, okay, I don't know, macaroni and cheese was the first thing that I heard, but really they are thinking that they want to cook up your favorite meal. So for some of you, your person, if they are good at cooking, or even if they're not, they're thinking about cooking for you to show how much they appreciate you. For someone, or for some of you, there was an outfit you wore with a belt that they're still thinking about and still love how good you looked in it. So I feel like they thought you were very attractive that day. And this was something else that I got. So, and this was weird. It wasn't, because it was a feeling that came over me as well. It was where, you know how when you're just kind of not doing anything, you don't have anything on, and it's just so quiet. For me, it was super quiet. I felt calm, and I don't know if your person is meditating, but I got like quiet, peace, serenity were the key words that came out for me. And it's like they're trying to listen for answers, and I feel like they're also trying to connect to their intuition. All I can say about connecting to your intuition is just allowing the information to flow in and not thinking that you're crazy. Take it from me. There's a lot of times where I get messages and sometimes I don't share it with you guys because I'm like, no, that's nothing. And then someone can relate to it because it means something. So it's funny. It's not funny. It was just, when I did the other times, like the messages at the end, there are some people who are like, oh, that's just crap or whatever. But that's how spirit works. When I do the readings, and I know for a lot of readers, when they do the readings, we get the smells, we get the images, we get the words. So, you're either mature or immature when it comes to that. So I'm just sharing that. And whether or not you connect with the macaroni cheese, some of the messages are random, but that's how people connect to spirit, and that's how you connect with your intuition. So if you're not open-minded to it, no, it's not going to work for you, and that's all there is to it. But hopefully, for your person, they're trying. It feels like your person is really trying to seek answers. It's almost like I don't want to say they're lost. They just don't know where to go. They don't know how to make things better between the two of you. Those are just what I was getting right now, though. So the cards, of course, can say something different, and we'll find out, right? So let's get to the reading. Pile 1. Pile 2. Sorry, pile 2. Forgive me. 2. All right. Temperance. Queen of Cups. Chariot. 2 major arcanas. So there are some big changes going on within your person. And Lionsgate, even though this is timeless, I feel like is responsible for a lot of that. You guys have Lovers. Lovers. Oh, I love seeing that. I don't think have I seen the Lovers in a pick a card in a minute? I don't know. I know I did a personal and the Lovers came out and I was like, my heart just filled up. I'm so happy for them. The 4 of Pentacles. Half of the cards are major arcanas. So there's some big shifts going on within them, and I feel like within how they're feeling about you. Anything else that we do have some Cancer, we do have some Gemini, and we also have some Sagittarius energy present here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We do have some Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is more present. And we do have some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But you guys know how it goes with that. So if that's something that matters to you, there you go. Yeah, they're trying to figure things out within this connection. I feel like they're not only trying to figure out how to get to you, how to make this, to bridge the gap between the two of you. They're trying to figure out how can we make this work, and they're also trying to figure out, they're trying to make sense of this. They don't get it. How is it that someone that they've never really truly spent a lot of time with, how have they been able to connect with this person in such a way? For some of you. Not, take it for it resonates. So that's for some of you. But I do feel like they're just feeling, they're wanting to find a way to bring balance back into this connection, because they do feel like it is something special and unique. And they are in their emotions about it. I feel like they're in their emotions about it. And I feel like you guys are in your emotions as well, pile 2. And I think really, though, the Queen of Cups is their energy. I'm getting that they are really kind of just, they're really allowing these feelings to be felt. And there's this lot of, the Knight of Wands, Knight of Staffs in that deck. It is about travel. You have 2 movement cards. You have the Chariot and you have the Knight of Wands. And that goes back to what I've been saying about wanting to find a way to connect with you because of this distance. And just, I feel like that's a big concern of theirs. It's something that's really weighing on their mind, is what I'm getting from this. But I do feel that they do see you as a Queen of Cups as well, pile 2. Or they, if you're not, feminine, you guys, they do see you in this warm, loving light, that you're very sensitive and caring and nurturing, and someone that they can really rely on and go to, that's gonna be respectful of their emotions, kind of thing. So, and it just wanting to come towards you. And there's a lot of this passion and desire as well as what they're feeling, and there's a lot of attraction because of that, how they see you in this beautiful light and the Queen of Cups energy. Take it, again, it's just the energy. And then the Chariot, they don't want to let you go. They want to come towards you. They want to figure a way to make this work, to make it happen, to make this beautiful lover's energy grounded and stable and long lasting. Let's get to the rest of your cards. Temporary setback. Ending. Beautiful. I love how those are there. Energy block. So yeah, there's a few blocks. And then we have low vibes, you guys. Okay, I'll tell you in a second what I just got with that. I want forever with you, destiny. So they are feeling, that lover's energy. And we have unbridled, your spirit set me free. This is, again, the deck by lovely Bridget Rowe. I'm not going to sing like she does. I can't stop thinking about you touching me, fantasies. So there's that desire, that passion I was talking about. We have disruption. It's hard for me to lay down the cards because I'm getting all this information, and I don't want to go one by one because then it gets boring for me. I don't like doing readings that way. So there's a lot with the oracles. The oracles are saying a lot to me. The disruption to me is the Queen of Cups, just all these emotions and feelings pouring for you. I mean, you can see how much water there is right there, right? It's just all these emotions that they have for you, wanting to come towards you. It's this feelings. For some of you, yes, I will go out and say it, that for some of you, they do love you. It is to that point, and I feel like that's part of the reason why it's driving them crazy as well. And it's right next to the Lovers, which is beautiful. Sorry, you guys, I just saw it. Okay. The destiny, I want forever with you. So that's going back to the Lovers, right? And knowing that this is something special and seeing that there is a long-term potential here with you. The unbridled, your spirit set me free. It was within this connection that it really opened their eyes. It was kind of like a tower moment is really what I'm getting with that. It really opened their eyes to a new perspective, a new way of seeing love. For some of them, I don't feel like they really knew what love had to offer, or had an idea of what love could be, or what potential love could be in their life. Like, yeah, that's cool, they have their happy ever after kind of thing going on. Those two are happy, kind of like whatever, like I'll take whatever comes to me kind of thing. And now that they've had this taste of this connection with you, there's this desire of like, no, this is mine. I'm not letting it go. Cut off. Okay, but this is me like holding on, right? This is your person holding on to the connection, not wanting to let it go, wanting to come towards you, charge towards you with all this passion and desire. And yes, for some of you, possibly even lust. But it's there. It's that sexual energy, and it's there. That's all I can say, and that goes to the I can't stop thinking about you touching me. So they're fantasizing about you, pile 2, and I said this to pile 1. And I saw someone had wrote that for some divine femmes, or even for the guys, for whoever this is for, and I feel like this might be for a lot of you, and if you don't feel confident within yourself, or you don't feel like your person is attracted to you, I feel like these are confirmations that they do think about you, they do fantasize about you, they daydream about you. They probably do a lot more, and I'm just gonna leave that up to you guys to figure out, because I'm pretty sure I know you guys are smart enough to figure out where I'm going with that. And it's where they are. So if you really weren't attractive, pile 2, if you really weren't someone that they found just irresistible, in all kinds of ways, they wouldn't be seeing you in that way. So this is your little ego boost, which I feel like this is probably might be some of the energies coming up. I mentioned in the beginning, I was reading that this weekend may not be the easiest. We've had quite a few difficult weekends already, and this one may not be as easy. So hang in there. But for those of you, that's part of it. The temporary setback and ending. I love it because it's not like endings over here. It's not like endings right here. It's right there, right next to a temporary setback. So what does that say, pile 2? Whatever this temporary setback that has been happening, it's going to be ending soon. And what was I saying? That you guys have half of your cards are major arcanas, and those are about big shifts, big changes. There you go. Then we have the energy block and low vibe. So what I was getting with this, remember in the beginning how I was saying that your person's meditating? I just got like this really calm, quiet. And you see how the birds got quiet too? It was like that. And it was stillness, but it was peace. There was peaceful energy. So I feel like your person is meditating to try to get rid of this, to try to get rid of this energy, finding the temperance, figuring things out within themselves, finding the balance within themselves to bring the balance within your connection. Beautiful. I love it. Okay, pile 2. So your messages, that's what we're ending with. You're more than I could have hoped for. Much, much more. Very lovely. I get the feeling you don't trust me. Take that how that resonates, you guys. I'm not going to go further into it. For those of you that that message is meant for, you guys know whatever the history is. I'm just looking right now. I don't want to dig deep, you know, and all that other stuff. I still got 2 more piles to get to. But you guys know, if your history has it where your person wasn't loyal and there was a third party, there is a third party, maybe there isn't, you know, but for whatever reason, they don't feel like you trust them. You are my soulmate and the love of my life. Very beautiful to go with that lover's energy, right? Very beautiful. And I worry I won't meet your expectations or be good enough for you. So this is where that energy, that low vibes and that worth and what I was just talking about, I feel like the moon, whatever phase it's in, you guys that are into astrology know a lot more than me. I just try to keep up with what's going on, the basic details, and it's just like the moon is illuminating a lot of these fears. August has been a very shake up type of a month. Things are not, August isn't over yet, you guys. That's all I can say. So it's bringing all those fears, all those doubts, all those insecurities for us to heal. And if you've been open to it, then you've been on the right path. And if that's not for you, then that's not for you. It's for the rest of you know that are healing. But pile 2, that is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if it resonated. If it didn't resonate, you know, it may just be that some of these messages are for you. Maybe you guys just aren't in this stage, or you just don't know what's going on yet with your person. There's different things that can be going on, right? But thank you guys for tuning in. For those of you that are looking for personal readings, I am going to be restocking my shop either towards the end of next week. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, around there is when I will be restocking. I'm not taking any more just yet. And for those of you that have ordered and are waiting, I'll be getting to yours soon. And I think that's it. And if you're not subscribed, just remember to subscribe if you enjoyed the reading. And remember to click on the bell icon so you get notified when I post another pick a card. Thank you, pile 2. See you on the next one. Bye. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to your pick a card reading. For those of you new to my channel, hello and welcome. For those of you that are subscribed, been subscribed, thank you guys so much for your support. It means so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And today's pick a card reading, how do they feel about you? And you guys are this lovely flower. It's like the Hawaiian flower, but it's a rainbow flower. And I don't know, for some of you, you know, if you are same-sex couples, and maybe this was a sign for you to go with this pile. If not, it's just beautiful. It also reminds me of the different chakras, so that's something else here, and there's beauty in all of it coming together to form this beautiful flower, right? And it's one, which is Interesting. Yeah, I think orange is like the only color missing. But anyways, before we start the reading, so what I was doing before, I was doing the channeled messages that I would get at the end. Then I stopped doing it for a little bit, and then recently I started trying to figure out what was going on in the connections beforehand, and so I would pass on the information that I got before I started the reading. So that's what I did. The only thing is that I actually typed it out on my phone as I got the messages so that I wouldn't forget anything, so that I could share everything that I got from Spirit. And so these will either resonate with you or they may not. It's just what came through. Please don't take it personally. If it doesn't mean anything to you, then just let it go, you guys, okay? That's all there is to it. So, the first thing that I saw was a skull. And when I saw the skull, it immediately reminded me of the death card. So I feel like there's a transformation, there's a renewal, there's a change, there's a shift going on within the connection. Maybe a cycle has ended and is about to be, start over again. It's just that rebirth, transformation. There's a heavy type of soulmate energy that I was getting, and it could be twin flame as well. But I feel like this is someone, I was getting images from the past. I was seeing like this log cabin, and you know how in old days, they would have these big old pots. They would make like soup or stew or whatever kind of thing. And of course there's that fireplace, and that's what I was getting. And not only did I get that, the other thing, there was something else. I was almost getting like Western clothing too, even steampunk. And steampunk, of course, that's a little bit more of a twist on it, but I think it was like a combination of the two. So whatever era those are, I feel like for some of you, you guys are connected. These are soulmates, past lives. This is what I was getting. This is, that's the energy that was coming through. And then I got a whole bunch of different animals, and so I'm going to go through them. The first thing that I saw, and I don't know the name of it, it's a monkey. I think it's a monkey. I think it's a monkey. And it's black and white, and it kind of has like long hair. It's black and white, and it almost looks like he has a mustache almost. I don't know. I was getting that, and then I was getting a horse. So I was doing like freedom and just exploring and free spirit. And then I saw the owl. The owl, of course, being knowledgeable, wise, old soul, soulmate connection, right? Tying that in. Those were the animals that I saw. Then there was something to do with a racetrack, like NASCAR racetrack. But then I was also seeing a running track. So it feels like there's this race, this rush. It's almost like your person feels rushed to get to the finish line, to get to you, to win you. Like you're the medal, you're the prize, right? That's kind of like their feeling. The other thing that I got was a picnic. So I feel like your person's thinking about doing something simple, but something that would make you happy, and something a little bit romantic. So your person has romance on the brain. Beautiful, very sweet, right? And then I saw a compass. Your person doesn't know which direction to take. They're just undecided about what to do, where to go here with this connection. The other thing too was just confused, just being so confused about what to do. The other thing also, there's kind of like a little bit of sadness. I saw someone who was just standing by this body of water. I don't know if it was a pond, a lake, or whatever. And they were just kind of like throwing rocks. You know how they're skipping rocks? That's what I was getting. And they're thinking about you. And I feel like they kind of just get lost in thought and they just skip rocks. So that's what I was getting. So pile 3, we are going to get to your reading, see what energy, what information we can add on, right? And go from there. So let's get these tarot cards. We have the 2. I laugh because I'm talking about not knowing what to do, right? And being undecided and confusion. Then we have the 2 of Pentacles. Right away, undecided, confusion. What do I do? Do I left, right, up, down? Like not knowing what to do. There's that 10 of Swords energy. The 8 of Cups. Okay. Clarifying. We have the World. The 5 of Swords. The King of Staffs. Ooh, a little heavy energy from your person, pile 3. There's no way to put it. I mean, I don't know what the oracle cards are going to say, but not knowing what to do. They feel like it, oh man, okay. And I was talking about the skull, right? And I was talking about the rebirth and cycles. And we have the world card on top of it, you guys. So the world card is about cycles. Of course, there's different meanings to it. But what I'm getting here is not knowing how to move on from this past cycle ending. It may seem like maybe your connection is over to them, but not really. Like, do I go after them? Do I not? Did they really mean it what they said? Do they not want me anymore? It's all these doubts and fears that are clogging your person down, and it's giving him this 10 of Swords energy because of this 5 of Swords, which is the separation between the two of you. The separation is driving them crazy. It's been heavy on them, very emotional when it comes to it. Okay, I'm gonna say it. For some of you, there's karmic debt here, and I don't know, is it where the tables were reversed? Like, did they mess things up, and now you're walking away? Like, I don't know, did you do, I don't know how to say this. Okay, so say if you're the one who walked away, right? Were they the ones who walked away in the past life, and now the tables have turned, and karma's like, okay, now you get a taste of what you did to this person, kind of thing. I hope that makes a little bit more sense. I think that's something that I'm still trying to learn, you guys, when it comes to karmic debts and everything. Is it tying in specifically to the past life where you did wrong? Like, is it the same type of lesson so you learn it now in this life, or so that you learn like you didn't get away with what you did, now it's coming back to haunt you, kind of thing? Or is it where you just get karma however karma decides she wants to serve you? For those of you that are really good with karmic debts, if you guys can enlighten us, that would be wonderful. And you walked away. Pile 3, you guys walked away, you created the separation, and I feel like they're kind of mad about it. They're a little bit in their, it's weighing them down, but they're mad because I feel like they're mad at you because you were supposed to always be there. You were supposed to be the one. There may have been promises exchanged, like you said you were going to be there for me, blah, 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 kind of thing. And at the same time, I feel like they're mad at themselves for causing and allowing you to walk away. So there's this anger that's building, and there's that feeling. I'm not, the thought came to me and it just escaped my mind. So it's like I feel like there's this blame, like they're blaming you is what I'm getting, but I feel like they're blaming themselves too. So it's not where they're not just, I think on the outside they might push the blame, they're projecting all the blame onto you, but really they know the blame lies within them too. Okay, let's get to your oracle cards. New career path, heal money issues, deepening bond. I think I'm going to move these slightly over. I don't need, no, never mind. Forget it. I need that room. The time is now, deepening bond. Okay, this feels like torture. Very fitting, right? So very fitting. I wish a fresh start. Eternally yours. Forgiveness. Wow, right? Wow. Okay, so there's different things going on. I feel like your person is worried about financial issues, and so I love how the cards just work out. They worked out beautifully in all the piles, just the way that they lay out, and I gotta thank Spirit for that, because that's not me, you guys, that's all them. I just shuffle whatever comes out. It's face down until I do the reading, then it's face up. New career and heal money issues. So this new career path that they're taking is going to heal these money issues that they've been worried, concerned, stressed about, and not really knowing. So that whole issue of, I know in the past, maybe last month or in the last few weeks, There's been a lot of, well, I don't have enough money, I need better finances. Okay, well, it's getting better now. So Spirit is telling us, Spirit, it's like things are getting better for your person. They're feeling like things are getting better. They're getting a little bit more comfortable when it comes to their finances. So finances is no longer really a concern for your person, pile 3. I don't know for the rest of the piles. For your person, though, they are taken care of. They are able to handle their finances better. They don't have to worry and stress out about it. And then look, deepening bond. The time is now. How perfect is that? I didn't do that, I didn't do that. That's Spirit. Deepening bond. The time is now. I'm debating whether or not I want to share a story with you. I didn't share it with the other piles, and I think I really wanted to share it with everybody. So I'm probably going to share it with you guys in pile 4, and then I'll probably share it in another reading. But this is going a little off track, so I really wanted, because this is what it reminded me of. There was a personal reading that I did, and I'm not giving any, any name or anything like that, but the main question was, am I on the right path? And so, of course, I do the tarot, I do the oracle, everything. My answer to her is yes, you are on the right path, as far as I can see. And so, I cut out. So at the end of the personal readings, I do advice cards. And the very first card that came out for her, there was this one sentence. I haven't used the deck on the channel yet because I feel like I haven't really had to use that deck yet. Maybe I have, I don't know. It's kind of like a paragraph, and there was this one sentence: you are on the right path. And it's just beautiful how Spirit works that way. When you just have that, I already had the confirmation for her, yes. But then to get that confirmation in the very first advice card from Spirit, you are on the right path. I was blown away, you guys. And that's just, it's amazing, when it works out that way. And that's why this is blowing me away too, because I really do just shuffle the cards. They're all face down. Even when they flip over, I turn my head and then I place it upside down in the pile. I don't even look at it. So, deepening bond, the time is now. Your person is feeling like it's now or never almost energy. Like, if we're gonna get together, if this is gonna happen, if I really want to be with this person, the time is now. They realize the money issues are taken care of. Their self-worth is getting better. It's just this confusion. What do I do? How do I go about this? We have this feels like torture, very much connecting to the Ten of Swords energy of being so worn down and just not knowing what to do. Their thoughts taking over and just causing, that mental prison and all these thoughts that just kind of give block on, right? But they ultimately want this fresh start. They want to ask for your forgiveness. So it does seem, for whatever it was, they messed up and you walked away, and they know. So even though they're projecting blame onto you, they know that they're just as guilty for making you walk away and give up. And eternally yours. They feel like you are it, that their heart belongs to you, pile 3. Let's get to the messages. Wow. I love you. And with that, I feel like it goes back to what I was saying, how I felt like you guys are soulmates. I was getting images from past lives. I was getting images from different eras. It wasn't just the same. I was getting the Western. I was really getting the cowboy vibes. And I'm not a cowboy era or year, whatever type of individual. I'm not really, that's not my time period. So for some of you, I don't know, maybe I got killed in, in the Western if I was, and that's why I don't like it. I don't know. But going back to what I'm saying, you guys have lived past lives. You guys have shared past lives together. And to get that. So that I love you, I feel like has been carried on throughout those lives, and it hasn't ended. And that's why eternally yours is perfect, because it really is eternally yours. I am tempted by you in every way. I daydream and fantasize about you. So a little bit of that King of Staffs, King of Wands energy coming through. So even though it was tying into anger, there's still passion and desire there. I'm tired of denying and I'm tired of hiding and denying my feelings for you. Let's have a conversation about us. I don't want to hide anymore. I want to be with you. So your person does want to just lay it all on the table. And I'm just getting that whole cowboy, you know, in the saloon gambling kind of energy. But yeah, just really wanting to express themselves, but not knowing, like, do I not? There's confusion. That's what's causing this holdup now, because it's not finances anymore. I want to spend time alone with you. I want to get to know you better. I want to explore what this is. And that's where they're at, pile 3. So your person, there's a lot of heavy, just not the best energy. I feel like they do love you, they do care about you, but their thoughts, their feelings are getting the better of them at this point. So they have some stuff to work on, but I do feel like, of course, they do want to be with you. They don't want things to be over. They just have to work past these confusing thoughts that they're having, going back and forth, like yes 1 minute, no. Like they just need to stop being bipolar and, you know, get their move on or message you or something, right? And make it happen. If they really feel like the time is now, then dude, what are you waiting for, right? So anyways, that's what I have for you, pile 3. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me know how it resonated for you. If it didn't resonate, then it wasn't your pile, you guys. I don't need to know if it didn't resonate. It's a general reading, so sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's just the way things work out, right? But either way, thank you guys for tuning in. And for those of you looking for personal readings, I am not going to be restocking my shop until next Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. For those of you waiting, I am going to be getting to your readings soon, so just keep an eye out for that. Anything else? Nope. If you enjoy the reading and you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Remember to click on the bell icon so you get notified when I post another pick a card reading. Thank you, pile 3. Hope to see you on the next one. Bye, you guys. Hi, pile 4. Welcome to your pick a card reading. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. For those of you that have been subscribed, thank you guys so much for your support. It means the world to me. Thank you guys so much. Today's pick a card reading is, how do they feel about you? So everything is sorted out. Everything's ready to go, you guys. No life shuffling during the reading. And so what I did, I try to get some details about what's going on in the connection before we begin. And this is what came up. So I wrote these down because the last time that I did this before the reading, I got some messages and I felt like some of them and some of the piles, or at least one of the piles, I forgot something and I felt so bad about it. So I wrote everything down as it came to me. And if these are just general, and if it doesn't apply, just let it go, you guys. It's that simple, right? So the first thing that I got an image of somebody like at a desk and they were writing and it looked like they were just frustrated and tired, not really knowing what to say, how to express themselves. Your person may be having some throat chakra issues, not really knowing how to communicate how they feel, what they want, where they want this to go. So it's kind of like, I feel like they're frustrated and sad on themselves because they don't know how to do this. And they feel bad because I feel like they do want to reach out to you, they do want to connect with you, but they don't know how. The next thing I was getting was a person that was looking at photos. So for some of you, your person is looking at your social media, looking at your photos. If you two have photos in person together, they're going through those. They're very reminiscent at this time. They're thinking about the past. There's a lot of reflection. There's quite a bit of 6 of Cups energy going on here, like really just thinking about the memories and that sort of thing. The other thing too with your person, for some of you, they are in a state of boredom. Some of them even depression, where they're just not really wanting to do anything and just feeling alone and sad and empty. And it's really sad. I don't like that kind of energy. It's very tough. So I feel like your person's really sad without you. For some of you, your person is thinking of your smile, how much they love it and adore it, and it makes them happy, brings them that moment of joy when they are feeling down. The other thing, I was seeing someone in a library. So what I was getting with that is your person is trying to learn more about possibly relationships, how to communicate better, just how to be better overall. I heard the word healing, So your person might even be meditating. That's something that's been coming up quite a bit lately too, that more people are tuning into meditation, trying to get the answers, trying to figure things out, and trying to learn, just figure what to do. It was almost just really wanting to become better is really what it was. The other thing, for some of you, your person is out trying to have fun, not really trying to get caught up in the connection, not really trying to get too hung up on the emotions of what they're feeling for you, their thoughts about you. So they're trying to be distracted is really what it comes down to. I saw a butterfly, and of course butterflies very much signify transformation, so it feels like your person's also going through transformation, especially if they are connecting with that library energy and learning to be better, learning to grow and just ascend and raise their vibration, right? Raise their spirit. I saw a diner. I don't know what the diner is. I feel like for some of you, your person wants to take you out to dinner. They don't just want to connect with you. They want to spend time with you. They're thinking about asking you out for coffee, right? Because a diner, they have the simple foods, where the truck stops, the truck drivers stop. And the last thing I got was asking for help, guidance. And this can be from family, friends, spirit, their guardian angels, their spirit guides, God, whatever, however that applies in different areas of the world, what to take that, how that resonates. So pile 4, let's get to your reading. And let's find out how your person feels about you. How do they feel about you? We are going to start off with the 6 of Wands, and the Star, and Judgment. 2 major arcana cards. All right, let's see. We have Death. Make that 3 major arcana cards. The 2 of Staffs and the Hangman. You guys have 4. One of the other piles had 3 major arcanas. You guys have 4. So yes, you guys have the most major arcanas. This is very much tying into that butterfly energy of transformation, of growth, of healing. Major arcanas are about big life changes, dramatic shifts. Maybe not always dramatic, but it's something big that's happening in their life. And I feel like this is about regarding you and their feelings about you and about themselves. And let's see. Just taking a look, you guys. They want you. Okay, so this is really cute. It's actually really cute. The first thing is they want to be accepted by you. They want to do right by you. And sorry, I just thought I heard something. This is what this Death is about, right? So it's about transformation and growth, tying in very much to that butterfly. So it's wanting to be better and knowing that they have the potential to be better, seeing that they have the potential to be better. They want to be better. So I feel like you very much inspire this person, and they want to be, this energy of the 6 of Wands. That's why I say it's cute. They want to be adored by you. They want to be better. They want to have your attention. And so they're going through this transformation to be someone who deserves you, is what it is. And also because they know that they can be better themselves. It's not just about, oh, they're changing for you. No, they know that they need to change. They know that they can do better and that they can be better, and they're willing to, and they're going through this transformation. So it's very sweet. The Star, very hopeful and optimistic about the future with you. Very plain and simple on this column. There's really nothing else to it. They are just hopeful that things will work out. They're trying to plan for the future. And hoping, they're trying to look long-term with you, hoping that things are going to work out. And the Judgment, they've really had a time to reflect on the past and see where they messed up, that what caused this connection to be stagnant, what caused there to be no movement within your connection. That's really what it is. So very big but beautiful energy that's coming through. Very lovely, very sweet energy. It's almost growing up. It's like maturing. You guys have a more mature person, or at least they're trying to be more mature, right? They're trying to understand. I think with the Judgment, they've had an opportunity, and I feel like this is with a lot of the piles, honestly, though. They've really had this opportunity to see where they went wrong and what caused this connection to not move forward like it should have. It's very sweet. I like this energy. I like your guys' person. So we have notice the signs, happy outcome, deep feelings, family issues. Okay. I was trying to see. We do have some Aquarius. We have Scorpio. We do have some Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. There we go. That's what we have. So quite a bit of fire energy. And let me get the rest of your oracle cards, right? And I'm using the Bridget Rowe deck again. Duality. Can we kiss and make up? Wow. Okay. 23. Please forgive me, you guys. Your person, again, this Judgment card is huge. Huge. This is them taking responsibility for the past. Plain and simple. Like, I don't know, like, it's just so direct and straight to the point. There's no other way for me to say it, right? It's just how it is. 28, dominating. I need you to tell me what to do. And that could be, you know, different things, but just that. The B, luck, industriousness, sweet victory. I'm saving the last part. And so, okay. Family issues. So it seems like your person has some stuff going on with their family that they're taking care of. Now, this can also be wounds, childhood wounds, inner child wounds that are coming through. Your person is getting a lot of signs and symbols, and I feel like they're just open to it. They've made the decision, like, okay, I'm listening. I'm listening, universe, guide me, you know, kind of thing. Like, your person's open to it. And that goes back to, again, what I was saying, how they were asking for help and guidance, like learning to be better, they were in that library, right? When I was getting that library. So it's all about growth and learning with your person. Very mature, you know what? I applaud your person, Pile 4. I really respect your person for doing this. And, you know, I don't know what your past is like, but based off of what I'm getting here, your person is trying to take a mature approach. And so if you are asking about this person, you obviously still are into them. It's fine, it's okay, it's normal. I'm not trying to guilt you or anything like that, but you obviously still are interested in them. And so if they're trying to be mature about this, I would say just be the same, you know? At least mirror each other on that way. And if you guys decide to go forward, then great, amazing, awesome, because we have happy outcome over here. And it's where that's what they want with you. They want this happy ending with you. Not an ending, but, you know, happy new beginning. Let's put it that way, right? Happy new beginning with you. We also have a deep feeling. So they know that they care about you. They feel so much for you. They want your forgiveness. Please forgive me. Can we kiss and make up? And of course, their apology, I hope, is a little bit more heartfelt than just that. But we're going by what the cards show. They do feel guilt. And they do want to start over. It's very present here. And I feel like they've been putting in that time and work to themselves, which is, it's not easy. Anybody who's healed will tell you it's not easy. And so, again, I applaud them. And I need you to tell me what to do. That's where your person is kind of lost, not really knowing what to do. And I think that's possibly also what they're reaching out to their friends, family for. How do I do this? How do I go? You know, and that comes up in all of the piles, really. Like, your person, when they want a second chance, a lot of the time they don't know how to go about it. Most of the times they do, but maybe they don't have the right approach. They know they need to apologize and, you know, let you know how they're feeling, but like, what do you say? How is it gonna work? What are the winning words, right? That's like, what's the secret to have them? And really, of course, it stopped, I'm sorry, but really the winning thing is when it comes from the heart. When you let your heart speak and you allow yourself to be vulnerable, that's the secret. That's all there is to it, right? So I don't know. I think this is a beautiful energy, Pile 4. I don't have anything negative to say about your person. I respect them. I may not have respected them for what they've done to you, no, but I do respect them for where they are at now and the growth that they're making. Messages from your person. I've learned a lot because of you, and we've been talking about that damn library, right? And there we go. They've learned a lot because of you. You are that inspiration, and I know that's the song. So for those of you who know that song, I want to say it's Chicago, Journey, one of those bands. I want to say it's Journey. Is it Chicago? I don't know. Let me know. So yeah, I think that's the song. You're the inspiration. That's one of the lyrics that always stands out to me. That's what I was hearing. Wow, you changed me. You made me want to be a better person. I want to be better for you. I have no words, pile 3. I have no words. I'm going to tell you guys a story in a second. I feel safe with you. I feel like I can be myself around you. So they're very comfortable with you. They realize how much they love your energy and how open and welcome you are with that. I'm sorry it took this long to see your worth, and this is this judgment, all these realizations that your person has come to. The story that I was going to share is, and this is for those of you who keep being told to trust in divine timing, to trust in spirit and everything. A lot of these cards today, it was pile 3 that it reminded me. Pile 1 and 2, I completely forgot about this story, and I meant to share it with you guys because it really hit me, and I wanted to share it with you guys because it involves, of course, spirit, and they're the ones who helped me with this reading. So I did a personal reading a few days ago, I want to say, and it was, not giving details or anything away. It was just the main question was, am I on the right path? And so, of course, I do the cards and everything, and my answer to her is yes. You are on the right path. And then, of course, I explained to her why I say yes and all that. And then at the end of the readings, when I do personal readings, depending on the type of personal reading, let me add that, I will throw in advice cards, right? And so there was this one card, and I haven't used the deck too often on my channel, so a lot of you probably wouldn't recognize it, but it's more of a spiritual type of card, energy from spirit, and it has kind of like a paragraph at the bottom. I kid you not, the very first advice card that I drew out for her, I'm reading it, and there's, right towards the end, there's a sentence that says, you are on the right path. And I was at a loss, you guys. I was at a loss because it was how more clear and direct and could spirit be, right? That was them just answering, like, that was it. That was the question. Am I on the right path? And spirit was like, yeah, you are on the right path, by the way. And it's beautiful. And so with your reading, the library, I get the messages, and sometimes I get the idea of what it's going to be, but then when you have all this, like, I've learned a lot because of you, that library, the growth, the butterfly and death, transformation, the judgment, it's amazing. So when you get doubtful about where spirit is leading you, when you get doubtful about what's going to happen, just trust in spirit. Trust in God, trust in the holy angels, the archangels, the ascended masters. Trust in all of them because they know what they're doing a lot more better than what we know what we're doing right now. And especially with how crazy the world and everything is right now, a lot of us are just trying to make it day by day, right? And so just trust, really trust. It hit me hard, you guys, to the point that, yeah, I was in tears because it shocked me so much. I did not see that coming. I didn't see it coming, and it hit me, and I feel like I was kind of been a little bit down, and that's another reason why I haven't posted a pick a card. So those of you that know, when my energy is not right, I'm not going to throw a pick a card at you guys. If I'm going to do a pick a card, I'm going to do it right, and I'm going to give you guys all the energy and the best information that I can. And so that reading, sent shockwaves. I'm like, oh, I need to share this. So, when that stuff like that happens, it's just for me to pass it on to you guys. And I feel like that's why a lot of the stuff that I can relate to for many of you, and I know I'm getting off track, you guys, but I just want to share that. a lot of the stuff that many of you guys go through, I can relate. And it's because I've gone through it and I've lived through it and I know how you feel. So I'm just here passing along the messages, but when I say that I know what you guys are going through and I know why I'm reading for a specific collective, I specifically got a message from Spirit that certain people are guided to me for a reason. And so I'm just sharing my gift and doing what I'm supposed to do as a light worker, as many of the other light workers, right? So either way, going back to what I was saying, going back to reading is what I mean. Your person is very apologetic. I feel it's very sincere. It's coming from these deep feelings that they have for you. They've learned a lot because of you. You changed them. You have 2 cards. When I was talking about the library, I had no idea that this information was out. Like I said, when I draw these cards, it's all face down. If anything ever turns, like jumps out of the deck, I turn my head and I grab the card and I turn it. I don't look until I do the reading. So to see that, you know, the library tying into so many cards, it's beautiful. And I feel like if you really truly do care about your person, pile 4, if you're in that stage of do I hold on or do I let go, your answer is to hold on. If your person can grow and mature themselves to really want another chance, and if they do come and when they do, if you truly want them, if you truly want this connection, you will meet them halfway. Okay? So nobody's perfect. People suck. You know, we all suck. We all do shitty things. That's the way it is, right? But we're all here to learn and to grow, and your person has grown a lot. And like I said, I respect your person, pile 4. So you know, if you're in that stage of do I stay or hold on, dude, hold on. Hold on. And even if it is, or for whatever reason you guys decide afterwards, okay, it's not going to work out, at least you know, and you're not wondering, and you're not doing any more tarot card, pick a card readings, right? And you're just, okay, I know. So very beautiful reading, pile 4. I feel like this is such a beautiful way to end all of the piles. I think all of them were really beautiful. Yours was really stood out to me. A lot of growth, and it takes a lot to get to this. It does. Let's be honest, because a lot of people don't try, and they've been very inspired by you. So again, listen to that song. Let me know. I'll probably Google it afterwards, but that's it, pile 4. I hope this resonated. I hope this gave you guys some insight. For those of you interested in personal readings, since I did mention it, I'm not restocking my shop until Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday of next week. So by Friday for sure it'll be restocked. I gotta finish up what I have in my book right now, and then I just want a couple days to recompose my energy. So thank you guys again. If you enjoyed the reading, subscribe. Remember to click on the bell icon so you get notified when I post another pick a card. But that's it, pile 4. Thank you guys. See you on the next one. Bye.